Ever wondered if you're more attractive than you think? On any given day, while you're out, something might just give away how attractive you really are. Picture this. You're simply walking down the street, and something subtle but significant happens. Today, we uncover this key indicator that proves you're a good-looking man. Join us as we explain this everyday occurrence and what it means about your physical appeal. Discover if you're turning heads without even realizing it. 1. Others seem nervous around you. Ever notice a sudden outbreak of fumbling fingers and darting eyes when you enter a room? Don't worry, you haven't walked into a job interview. You might just be radiating some serious attractive energy. When people get nervous around you, it's often a sign that your presence is having an impact. This nervousness can manifest in various ways. You might see people suddenly becoming clumsy, dropping things, or stumbling over their words. Others might start fidgeting with their hair, clothes, or nearby objects. Some might even let out a nervous laugh or two for no apparent reason. But why the sudden attack of the jitters? Well, attraction can be a powerful force. When someone finds you attractive, their body goes into a mild fight-or-flight response. Heart rates increase, palms get sweaty, and suddenly simple tasks become challenging. So if you notice a wave of nervous energy rippling through a group as you approach, take it as a compliment. Your mere presence is enough to make people a little weak in the knees. Just remember to be kind and put them at ease. A warm smile can work wonders in calming those attraction-induced nerves. 2. Strangers hold doors for you. Have you ever felt like you're living in a world of exceptionally polite people, where doors magically open for you wherever you go? Well, my friend, you might just be experiencing the perks of being perceived as attractive. When strangers consistently go out of their way to hold doors open for you, it's often more than just good manners at play. This act of door-holding chivalry serves multiple purposes. First, it's a socially acceptable way for someone to interact with you without being too forward. It's a small gesture that allows them to be helpful and catch your attention, all under the guise of common courtesy. Secondly, it gives them a reason to be close to you, even if just for a moment. As you pass through the door, they get a chance to exchange a smile, maybe even a thank you, creating a brief but pleasant interaction. But here's the kicker. Pay attention to how they hold the door. Do they rush ahead to open it? Do they linger a bit longer than necessary? These little details can reveal their level of eagerness to engage with you. Remember, while it's flattering to have doors held open for you, it's always good to return the favor. Attractiveness paired with kindness is an unbeatable combination. So, enjoy your royal treatment, but don't forget to hold a few doors open yourself. 3. People turn their heads. Ever feel like you're starring in your own personal catwalk show as you stroll down the street? If you're noticing a wave of turned heads in your wake, congratulations. You've got that head-turning appeal. This isn't just people being nosy. It's often a clear sign that you've caught their attention in a very positive way. The head turn can range from subtle to not so subtle. You might catch quick glances out of the corner of your eye, or you might see full-on swivels as you pass by. Some might try to be discreet about it, while others might not even realize they're doing it. But why the neck exercise? Well, when someone finds you attractive, their instinct is to want to look at you longer. It's a subconscious reaction to something or someone pleasing to the eye. They're trying to get a better look, to imprint your image in their mind. Here's a pro tip. If you catch someone turning to look at you, and they realize you've noticed, watch their reaction. A shy smile or a quick look away often indicates they find you attractive and are a bit embarrassed at being caught admiring you. While it's flattering to turn heads, it's important to stay humble and respectful. A confident smile as you walk by can make their day. And who knows, it might even lead to a pleasant interaction. So, keep your head high and enjoy your moment in the spotlight. 4. People adjust their appearance. Have you ever noticed a sudden flurry of primping and preening as you walk into a room or down the street? If strangers are suddenly adjusting their appearance when they spot you, take it as a major compliment. This behavior is often an unconscious reaction to seeing someone they find attractive. This appearance adjustment can take many forms. You might see people running their fingers through their hair, straightening their clothes, or even sucking in their stomachs. Some might check their reflection in a nearby surface or reapply lip balm. It's like you've triggered an impromptu grooming session. But why the sudden concern with looks? Well, when we see someone attractive, we instinctively want to look our best. It's a primal response. We're trying to present the most appealing version of ourselves to a potential mate, even if we're not consciously aware of it. Here's an interesting tidbit. This behavior is often more pronounced in women. Studies have shown that women are more likely to adjust their appearance when they spot an attractive man. So if you're noticing a lot of hair flips and dress smoothing, you're probably making quite an impression. 5. You get random acts of kindness. Ever feel like you're living in a world full of good Samaritans? If strangers seem to be going out of their way to help you or show kindness, it might not just be your lucky day. You could be experiencing the perks of being perceived as attractive. These random acts of kindness are often subtle ways for people to interact with someone they find appealing. These acts can range from small gestures to more significant help. Maybe someone offers to carry your groceries, gives up their seat on public transport, or even buys you a coffee by mistake. These aren't just random occurrences, they're opportunities for interaction disguised as helpfulness. But why the sudden outpouring of generosity? Well, when someone finds you attractive, they often want to make a positive impression. Helping you out or showing kindness is a socially acceptable way to do this. It allows them to engage with you without being too forward, all while showcasing their considerate nature. Here's a fun fact. Studies have shown that people are more likely to help those they find attractive. It's called the halo effect. We tend to associate good looks with other positive qualities, including deserving help. While it's nice to be on the receiving end of such kindness, remember to pay it forward. Responding with gratitude and warmth not only makes you more attractive, but also spreads positivity. Who knows? Your kind response might just be the start of a beautiful connection. If today's insights resonate with you, remember to like and comment. More importantly, if you're ready to revolutionize your dating approach, take advantage of our free 60-minute strategy call. It's your gateway to meeting more women and enhancing your confidence. Book yours now through the pinned comment. 6. Strangers smile at you. Ever feel like you're walking through a toothpaste commercial, with strangers flashing you warm smiles left and right? If you're experiencing an unusually high number of friendly grins from people you don't know, it's likely you're radiating some serious attractive vibes. These spontaneous smiles are often a subconscious reaction to seeing someone appealing. These smiles can range from quick, shy grins to full-blown beams. You might catch someone's eye and receive a warm smile, or you might notice people smiling at you even before you've made eye contact. It's like you're carrying around your own personal sunshine. But why all the happy faces? Well, smiling is a universal sign of approachability and interest. When someone finds you attractive, their natural reaction is to want to appear friendly and open. A smile is their way of saying, "Hey, I notice you, and I like what I see." Here's an interesting tidbit. Genuine smiles, also known as Duchenne smiles, involve not just the mouth, but also the eyes. If you're getting smiles that crinkle the corners of the eyes, you know they're the real deal. Don't forget, a smile is contagious. If you're receiving these warm greetings, don't be afraid to smile back. It's a great way to spread positivity. And who knows, it might just be the start of a delightful interaction. So keep your head up and enjoy brightening strangers' days with your mere presence. 7. You get compliments from strangers. Ever feel like you're walking around with a sign that says, "Compliment me"? If you're receiving unexpected praise from people you don't know, congratulations. You've likely got that magnetic charm that draws admiration. These spontaneous compliments are often clear indicators that strangers find you attractive. These compliments can come in various forms. Someone might praise your outfit, comment on your great smile, or even admire something as specific as your watch or shoes. Sometimes it might not even be a direct compliment, but an exclamation like, "Wow," or "looking good," as you pass by. But why are strangers suddenly turning into your personal cheer squad? Well, when someone finds you attractive, they often want to engage with you. A compliment is a socially acceptable way to do this. It's their way of saying, "I notice you, and I appreciate what I see." Here's a fun fact. Research shows that we tend to compliment others on qualities we find attractive in ourselves. So if someone praises your sense of style, they probably pride themselves on their fashion sense too. Receiving compliments graciously is an art. A simple "thank you" with a warm smile is usually the best response. It shows appreciation without seeming arrogant. And who knows, your gracious response might just encourage further conversation. So enjoy the ego boost and keep spreading those good vibes. 8. People move closer to you. Ever feel like you're a human magnet in public spaces? If you notice strangers inexplicably drifting into your orbit, it's not just coincidence. You might be exuding some serious attractive energy. This gravitational pull is often a subconscious behavior, exhibited by people who find you appealing. This phenomenon can manifest in various ways. You might find people choosing to sit next to you on public transport, even when other seats are available. In a store, you might notice others browsing in the same aisle as you for longer than necessary. At a bar or cafe, strangers might position themselves closer to you than social norms typically dictate. But why the sudden disregard for personal space? Well, proximity is a powerful tool in nonverbal communication. When someone finds you attractive, they instinctively want to be closer to you. It's their subconscious way of increasing the chances of interaction. Here's an interesting fact. Anthropologists call this behavior proxemics. The distance we maintain from others often indicates our level of interest or comfort with them. 9. People try to start conversations. Ever feel like you're a walking conversation starter? If you find strangers frequently striking up chats with you about everything from the weather to your coffee order, You might just be exuding that irresistible charm. This tendency for people to initiate conversations with you is often a clear sign that they find you attractive and want to engage with you. These conversation attempts can take many forms. Someone might ask you for the time, even though there's a clock nearby. They might comment on the book you're reading, or ask your opinion on a nearby display. Sometimes it might be as simple as "a nice day, isn't it?" when you're both waiting in line. But why the sudden chattiness? Well, starting a conversation is a socially acceptable way to interact with someone they find appealing. It allows them to gauge your interest and potentially establish a connection, all under the guise of friendly small talk. Here's a fun fact. Studies show that people tend to use more complex language and try to appear more intelligent when talking to someone they're attracted to. So if you're getting some particularly eloquent small talk, take it as a compliment. 10. People mirror your movements. Ever feel like you're leading a secret dance that others are following? If you notice strangers subtly mimicking your movements or matching your pace, you're not imagining things. You're witnessing the power of mirroring, a subconscious behavior often triggered by attraction. This mirroring can manifest in various ways. You might notice someone adopting your posture, using similar hand gestures while talking, or even matching the rhythm of your speech. In motion, they might synchronize their walking pace with yours, or turn their body to face the same direction as you. Mirroring is a powerful tool in nonverbal communication. When someone finds you attractive, they subconsciously align their behavior with yours as a way to build rapport and show harmony. It's their body's way of saying, "Hey, we're in sync." This mirroring behavior is so ingrained in human interaction that it's often used as a technique in fields like sales and therapy to build trust and connection. So now that you know how to spot those signs, here's what I'd recommend watching next. Discover the signs of intense sexual chemistry, or learn what you should do instead of chasing women. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.